Hello everybody, and welcome back to the video about Assassin's Creed Unity, and today we're here with some new gameplay screenshots and concept art, and also some information about the novel which is going to be released this year, featuring Elise, who is the secondary protagonist, not protagonist, friend slash love interest of Arno in Assassin's Creed Unity. We'll get into that later on. So this is the concept art. It shows some guy jumping on, but that could be another assassin. You've got Arno here. He's using the Phantom Blade, that's the one. And then he's also got his sword in the other hand, so that means dual wielding ranged weapons along with your handed, not handed weapon, what's it called? Not empty hand, the opposite of that, like the attack weapon. Bloody hell, my mind has just gone blank. But you can see here the nice little environment of Paris, different from the main part of the city to this sort of not suburban, but you know what I mean, kind of like a different sort of area, like dock sort of mill area, which is really, really cool to see this sort of different sort of districts in Paris. Here we have the next bit of concept art, which shows some guards in the sort of that looks like a poor area of Paris, and you can see like all the smoke and things like that. You can see the people, like they're sort of slaving, they're doing some stuff. I don't really know what's going on here, to be quite honest. And in the background you can actually see people on the buildings, which are most likely assassins ready to pounce on their prey from up above. And this looks like a really cool screenshot, which sort of shows the ambience of the city. And here is another picture of, I believe that's a hotel in Paris. I forget what it's called, but I'm almost certain that it is. And you can see there at the bottom right, the assassins, they're hiding away. There's obviously a Templar in there, and this looks really cool. You can kind of see like the nighttime ambience and the way the guards are sort of set out. Like obviously you'd have to strategically go in there and take them out. Could this be in the game? Possibly they have carriage assassinations. You have to tail a carriage. You see where they go back to their house, and then you have to infiltrate the building because they've got interiors now, and then maybe take them out. Maybe that's like a little combination of tailing and then assassination missions, which is really, really cool. Like that could be a possibility to see in the game. And this is a really cool piece of concept art. It just generally looks really, really cool. So let's move on to the gameplay screenshots now. Here we have a screenshot, the first screenshot from the game. Not the first screenshot, what? But this shows like obviously an Arno sort of controlled descent technique going into the building. Like he just jumps down. It shows him climbing up the building, and then it shows him going on top of the building, then goes down the side, off the balcony, into a room, and then he's in an interior of a building. And it kind of shows just how dynamic the controlled descent and climbing and parkour is in this game. Like it's really improved from the previous Assassin's Creeds, and it's really cool to see that kind of improvement that they're making on the next gen with Assassin's Creed Unity. Here we've got the next screenshot, which is of Arno doing an air assassination. And in this screenshot, you can actually see he's using his left hand hidden blade. Now, there was another, which I showed in the cinematic trailer, which there'll be a link to at the end of this video where I analyse that. He was using his right hidden blade. So this shows two hidden blades. There are definitely two hidden blades in this game, to anyone who thought there wasn't two hidden blades. So, you know, there you go. There you go. Also, on his little holster thing, you can see the sword on his left side. There was a picture that was shown where there was a sword on his right side. So does that mean you can switch sides, or does that mean you can have two swords? Possibly. You know, what are you guys' opinions? Comment in the comment section below and tell me what you think. Spears. Can I just say that? So, you guys have been asking for a long time, can we have spears in this game? Can we have spears? We can have spears. Don't know whether you can carry them on you, but I would bet my life, not my life, I'd bet an onion that you can. I feel like you can, okay, because it seems like something they probably put in the game. It just, I don't know, it feels right. It feels right. I think they will. What do you guys think? Comment down in the comment section below. Also, what do you think about the moral implications of fighting in a graveyard? But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next screenshot. We'll see you guys next screenshot. Here we have a beautiful screenshot of Arno jumping down to the performing the leap of faith, which is obviously still in the game. Someone said it wasn't. It is in the game, and there's also hay bales in the game. So calm your tits. Also, you can see this is obviously Arno because, of course, you're always playing as Arno, even in the co-op. You are playing as Arno. And then you have got some, shows the detail of customization, because that outfit looks really, really nice and green, and I love the colour green, and it just looks cool. You can see all the rain looks really nice. Oh, just imagine walking through the streets of Paris with the rain, and your customised Arno walking past all the civilians and stuff, being really awesome. How cool is that going to be to play? Oh man, I can't wait. here we have the final screenshot, which is of the co-op. You can see Arno and Arno, or whoever, like, you know, you and your mate, playing. It's got a swampy sort of bog area. You can see a house, you can see a guard, working together, you know, that kind of thing. So we know the co-op is like a black box kind of thing. I think it's called black box, but it's kind of like an area that you have the mission set in the open world, or maybe an instance. I'm not sure whether that's been confirmed or not. But this shows a new different type of location. So are we going to have different locations in the co-op? We're going to have like city, we're going to have like swamp, we're going to have like wildlife kind of areas. Like, are we going to have that kind of thing in Assassin's Creed Unity co-op? Just to kind of see like how the missions change depending on where you are. Also, tree climbing. Is tree climbing going to be in the game, or if they scrap that for Unity? Who knows? I'd say they'd probably keep it because it makes sense to keep it in the game. But who knows? We honestly don't know. So that was the last screenshot. And now we'll move on to the novel, which I want to talk a little bit about. And here we have the front cover of the Assassin's Creed Unity novel by Oliver Bowden. So, you know, he's done the previous ones: Renaissance, Brotherhood, Revelation, Secret Crusade, Forsaken, Black Flag, and now Assassin's Creed Unity. And this is the entire story of AC Unity, but from the perspective of Elise, which is really cool. Elise is like the secondary protagonist, equivalent to Arno in the main story of Assassin's Creed Unity. She is basically the Templar equivalent. So in this game, it's mostly about the fact that Arno is like, he's brought up by a Templar, so obviously he's kind of aware of the Templar side. But unlike Haytham, who was also raised by Templar, Arno finds the assassins, and obviously he's then got that sort of dual personality of having the Templar side and the assassin side, and understanding both and wanting to bring them together and understand that they sort of can unite to fight against whatever this other common sort of threat is. And like William said in 83, he said they've tried many times before to unite the Assassins and Templars, and one time was obviously during the French Revolution, another time was during the American Revolution, and really Elise is kind of like that sort of, I'm guessing, like, I'm not sure whether all the Templars join, sort of kind of thing, like the Templars, all the Assassins join, or whether it's kind of like a Connor Haytham sort of thing, where it's only Arno, it's only Elise, they join together, they fight against this common thing, and sort of, I don't know, rebel from their faction. So like, where Arno's an assassin, she's a Templar, they join together, they have the skills of Templars and Assassins, but they use that to better their own, like, common cause, and they sort of leave their guild for that time, because the guilds might not approve of it, so they kind of join together, and they're like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this. So that could be a possibility. I could be completely wrong, but that's, like, you know, a bit of speculation. Comment down in the comments below, tell me what you guys think. But yeah, this is from Elise's perspective, so we're going to get to see the twists. Like, so obviously during playing the game, you're going to experience what Arno's thinking, what Arno's personality is, how Arno sees everything. But from the book, you can see everything that Elise is thinking about Arno, and see if it sort of reciprocates what Arno's thinking, how Arno sort of does certain things. Like, maybe there'll be scenes where Elise goes off and does something else, or you go off and do something else and you're not together. Obviously, that will happen. There's obviously going to become a point. And then you get to see that from Elise's perspective, what actually happened during that time when you wasn't with her. Also, what led up to that. So what led up to the actual meeting, which you can see in the cinematic trailer of Assassin's Creed Unity that just came out, the Master Assassin Arno trailer. I did do a breakdown of that. The link will be at the end of the video. And yeah, that could be like a possible thing that could happen in the game. Like, I do think this book is going to be quite interesting. I haven't quite read the Black Flag one yet, just because I don't see it as being very interesting. Forsaken was fantastic. The Secret Crusade was fantastic. And I think this could be another one of those really, really good ones. Because Secret Crusade was all about Altair, like little secrets and things like that. And it really took you back to the main Assassin's Creed story. The Forsaken was all about Haytham's view from when he was born, right through to when he died. And it's really, really cool to kind of read that and see Haytham's views on what happened with Connor. But then also, I think Renaissance, Brotherhood, and Revelations, they're not really, they're literally just basically the games with some little other bits added on. I'm saying with Black Flag, it's just like bits of lore, and then the whole of Black Flag, and like I'm guessing a bit after, but we kind of really know the general sort of gist of it, so there's not much to really read into, if that makes any sense. But I feel with Unity, the Unity novel, it's going to be really, really cool. I can't wait for this to come out, and I'll definitely be doing like maybe a little like thing just saying this was really good, you guys should go and buy it, you know, that kind of thing. I'm going to go ahead and pre-order it as soon as you can. I think you might be able to now, and that'd be really cool, because I'd really love to get this book when it first comes out. But the best thing to do is, obviously, since it's the main story from Elise's perspective, do not read it until you've completed the game, because you want to complete the game, you want to have an opinion on Elise, you want to have an opinion on Arno, then go and read the book, and then you'll be like, okay, now my opinion sort of shifted, it sort of changed, or maybe it's just stayed the same. We don't know how it's going to sort of put into perspective, but you'd expect sort of maybe add some twists and turns in there somewhere, which is what you expect from Ubisoft. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to smack that like button, because that'd be absolutely amazing. Comment down in the comments below and tell me what you guys think of this video. I'm sorry I did ramble on a little bit there, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know some of you do like me to just talk and generally get my sort of ideas out there. I should just generally upload rambling videos where I ramble about Assassin's Creed, and people might enjoy that. Tell me what you think. Like, do you want me to just sort of do that? Because some people obviously want short, concise information, but then obviously some people want my views, and I kind of try and combine both of those into a video. But I could try and do my views, like a big video where I just kind of ramble on about stuff, and I'm doing that now. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
The wolves kept tumbling down, raining fire from above. Great crowds charge over the hills, but the city's had enough. But if we turn and fight, does it almost feel like we will never fall? And if we unite, we can take this fight straight to the castle wall.